Are you AI ready? So sort of like the mindset thing. I think it's true. The people, are your people on board with you? And then are you change ready? Because you need to think about the change and it is going to change. So nobody can replace you as a lawyer because you are the decision maker. You are the knowledge person, but it's the technology that can help you achieve that quicker and faster.
Welcome to our Happy Rainmaker series where point one can make a difference. I am joined by Kathy D'Agostino at Win Business AI. Welcome, Kathy.
So thank you so much, Jen. Glad to be here.
So if you're a lawyer watching this interview right now and you say, you know what, I would really like to learn more about AI. I think I would like to incorporate it as part of my practice to help my clients. What can they do in, the 6 minutes after they watch this video to take one first step?
I tell you the truth, turn on one of the large language models. Actually, turn it on and sign on. Don't put your social security number in. Don't put your phone number in, obviously. Here's my meta prompts. I have a couple meta prompts. Here's my first that they could do. Turn it on every morning when they get into their office or whatever they're doing. And then just say, here's my 3 priorities today. How can you help me? How can AI help me in my job?
Nice. I think that's
And
going to be really useful to everybody, even people who are already using it.
yes, and that curiosity, right? Here's the 3 things I'm using today. And you could get a little deeper. You can say, tell me how to prioritize them. Tell me which one you could help me with. Tell me which one's going to take the longest time and you can make it shorter for me. So you could add a second question. But if you just turned it on and said, here's the 3 things I need to do today, help me do it. Whether it's go to the cleaners, pick up your kid, and then try to, fit the deposition in, how am I going to do all of that, right? And so, there's no lines that are personal or, I ask it everything anymore. So, I mean, in terms of lawyers, that's the first thing I would say. So that's number one. And the second thing is let's dispel that myth that law firms aren't using it. They are. I got a call yesterday from a law firm that I just did a 90-minute training. They just wanted to know, is it valuable enough? Could they use it for enough? So I'm like, give me 4 use cases. Jumped on a 90-minute call. And so they had 4 scenarios, went through the 4 scenarios. They're like, wow, this is pretty cool. But they're starting to think, and I'm getting call, like it was once a week. And now I noticed this week, it's been twice, right? Can it do this? And so it's that curiosity that's starting to pique their interest. And I think it's a good time to introduce you have your 6 pillars. I have my 3, I'll call them pillars now. Are you AI ready? So sort of like the mindset thing. I think it's true. The people, are your people on board with you? And then are you change ready? Because you need to think about the change and it is going to change. Nobody can replace you as a lawyer because you are the decision maker. You are the knowledge person, but it's the technology that can help you achieve that quicker and faster. So I hear a lot of people say human in the loop, and actually I was started doing that too. But I say it's human in the mix because you are mixed into every single aspect. It's your knowledge that's going to make the decision which way you go, right? So it's your knowledge and your expertise of that particular area that's going to help you make the clear path. You'll know when something's right or wrong because based on experience, that's what you're bringing to the picture, right? You're bringing the experience. So is it going to replace you? No. Are you going to get less billable hours? Maybe, in 6-minute increments? Yes. But will you be able to take on more work?
It sounds like there are no real excuses for law firms to say that there's too much of a security or confidentiality risk to using AI. And some of them are maybe just a little reluctant to learn something new. So thank you so much for all of this information. I think it's going to help everybody who is listening get started. The ones who are still on the sidelines, it's not too late because it's still an evolving technology. And Kathy learned it. And now everybody thinks she's an expert. You can follow her tips. And
I'm just 2 steps ahead.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.